Good morning, class 10th. In previous lecture, we introduced to what is stress, what are the symptoms or causes of stress, and what is the meaning of stress management. So today we will cover this chapter completely with your book, and let's study with your book. Session 1, Stress Management and its Techniques. Before we discuss stress management, let us first understand what causes stress, means reasons of stress. Life is a chain of events marked by pain, anxiety, unmet expectations, failures, fear, and anticipation of loss. The endless greed for materialistic pleasures, achieving our goals, pressure from the society, or bitter past experience create a chaotic atmosphere in our lives. All this leads to a state of emotional disturbance widely known as stress, or we can say it is a feeling of emotional or physical tension which can come from any event, any thought which makes us feel frustrated, angry, or nervousness. Here few reasons are given that life is a chain of events marked by pain, anxiety. See, if there is happiness, then there must be a sadness also, a pain, anxiety, and failures also. So, we should know how to face them. Getting stress is not a solution over the problems. You should know, if you know how you have to control your wins and success. If you know how to control your success, then also you should know how to accept the failures, how to accept unmet expectations, how to handle fear, anxiety, pain. If we are able to handle and control the success, the happiness in our life, then we should know how to control failures, means our feeling. If we get failure, how to control our fears and how to manage those failures, anxiety, and pain. And there can be a lot of reasons. For examples, you get fail in your exams, you set an aim and you did not reach there, someone scold you or abuse you and you take that thing very seriously. So best thing, if you want to get rid of stress, is let it go. Whatever is happening with you, don't take it that much seriously. Keep in mind that is enough, but don't take it seriously. This is life. If you will see everything and get everything very seriously into your mind, then how will you get control over your fears? How will you handle the failures in your life? Stress can be viewed as a disease that afflicts people of all age groups, adolescents, youth, and elderly. It often leads to addiction, loneliness, and antisocial mannerisms that gives rise to various ailments such as headache, nausea, degeneration of cognitive abilities, and heart related problems. See, stress affect all age groups, whether it is adolescent, youth, or an elder. Nowadays, we can see the image of stress even in children also. What happens that sometimes children get fear of some things, whether their parents are scolding them, their teacher is scolding them, and or someone has said something that is badly affect their mental health, a kind of harassment. This also called stress in children also. But in adolescents there can be different reasons, like they are unsuccessful in getting their goals. They are getting pressure from their family for getting a job or getting married, or their greed for materialistic pleasures, like someone is watching that his friend is having a luxurious car and he is not having that car, so a kind of jealousy all the time, that also make stress in a person, that I am not having that thing which another person has. And in elderly, we can say that problems related to families, harassments, domestic violence, and insecurities, these are the reasons of stress in the age groups. Okay, and stress can be defined as a reaction to any external stimuli that triggers change in one's personality. So stress can change one's personality. It causes a lot of change in behavior. Yesterday I told you that what are the behavioral symptoms of stress, like changes in appetite, either not eating or eating too much, which cause obesity or menstrual problems, and procrastinating and avoiding their responsibilities, है ना? And some factors that are contribute to stress are threat, dangerous situations, irrational demands, societal or peer pressure, unrealistic goals, expectations. The most important point is expectation. Expectation from our family, friends, or someone special. Bad experience, like getting failures all the time, whether it is related to your goals, your personal life, your job, financial loss, loss of money, discrimination. Every person goes through a stressful phase. Yesterday I told you that we all have gone through the phase of stress. Whether it is a famous personality you are watching on TV, we used to see biopics of people who are famous among us, or you used to watch on TV, newspaper advertisements, that everyone has faced a stressful life. Nobody gets success without stress, so we should know how to manage the stress. There is hence a need to manage stress in order to live a healthy life. One need to identify the stressors that directly have an adverse effect on physical, emotional, behavioral, or mental health of a human being. Now let's move to another topic, meaning of stress management. Stress management refers to a wide range of techniques that enable a person to cope with psychological stress effectively. How to conquer over psychological stress. It covers all the tools and mechanisms that alleviate chronic stress, which could otherwise prove to be a lethal disease. It includes a pool of techniques that assist individuals in eradicating anxiety and negative thoughts and work on their well-being. See, first of all, the problem starts with the mental illness, and if it will become a long time mental illness, it will start giving you illness related to your body parts. It will start affecting your body parts, or we can say physically it will start you affecting, if it will become a long term disease. Next one is importance of stress management. This is very important topic. What is the importance of stress management? At a time when cutthroat competition has become an unavoidable part of everyone's life, one has to continue learning and practicing stress management techniques to survive and thrive. With this, you will easily get the important points of importance of stress management. Having a good health condition. Health condition. It includes your physical as well as mental health. Build good relationship with others, having a high performance job, better control over your emotions and how you respond, more confident towards yourself. All these points are explaining the importance of stress management. Why do we need stress management in our life? First point is stress management allows a person to react positively in stressful situations. We have seen a lot of businessmen on TV. We have seen interviews on TV of businessmen. Just for example, I will give you like example of Mukesh Ambani. He is a successful businessman and the richest person in this country. So he is also having stress because he has a lot of property. He has a lot of businesses, but we never seen that person is having stress. Whenever we used to see his interview on TV or any written interview in newspaper, this is just because of stress management. That person very well know how to control the emotions, how to handle the stress of everything. This is stress management. He used to react positively even in the bad situations also. Knowing that how to react even in bad situations, and you are feeling frustrated, angry on someone, this is just because of stress management. If your mind is in good condition, then you will easily react positively in any situation. But if your mind is not in your control, you will never be able to handle any situation. So you need to control your mind with the help of stress management. It provides ways to measure the different levels of stress so that inflicted person can resort to self help or seek help from a professional. And a lot of reasons that are similar to this point is given below. After successfully recognizing the stressors, stress management provides practical measures to target those stressors. It infuses a sense of control and accomplishment. It equips you with the ability to handle any situation effectively. It helps to bring about a healthy change in one's perception of events, people, or situation. Stress management helps to bridge the gap between available resources and the unrealistic demands surrounding them. Stress management also enhances the physiology of a person. It boosts his immune system and makes him healthy. It emphasizes on a balanced diet, sound sleep, and exercise. Thus, it helps in bringing a positive change in the outlook and lifestyle of a person. We used to see monks in Tibet. There, whenever we used to watch it on TV, in news also, we used to see some monks are there which used to meditate. They know how to well behave in any situation. They are constant in any situation, whether there will be any kind of tsunami, there will be any kind of like pandemic, anything, their behavior is constant. The condition of their mind is so strong, their mind is so powerful that nothing can affect them. And one reason is that they do not have a family, but we have family. Sometimes we have to react over the situations, so it is natural that we will react to them, but not all the time. how to react, when to react, and where to react, and how much that matters. So all this comes under stress management. Stress management will help us to learn how to conquer the situation and how to control your mind, your emotions, your feeling without getting angry, frustrated, or nervous. So, our last topic is stress management technique. What are the techniques? You have read the stress is an automatic response to the nervous system to any threat, challenge, or problem. Our body is equipped with a natural flight or fight response in which it reacts spontaneously to protect itself from any unfavorable situation. So we have an inbuilt mechanism within us that safeguards us from any external danger. Stress management techniques help to guide and empower individuals to maintain equilibrium, stabilize their emotions, and live a productive life. Let us take a look at some of these techniques. So here are few tools or techniques are given which will help us to get over the stress. First one is physical exercise. Exercise includes all the activities that maintain physical fitness and mental well-being of a person. It helps to release endorphins like chemicals in the brain that acts as a natural painkillers. So, which is the chemical in the brain that act as a natural painkiller? Endorphins, and eradicate insomnia. Exercise makes a person sturdy and helps him to tackle stressful situations positively. This is physical exercise. Next one is yoga. This is also a form of exercise, but this is different kind of or different form. This is very different from physical exercise we used to do in gyms, or we used to do aerobics. That is totally different from yoga. Yoga is considered to be the finest legacy of the Indian culture. It is practiced for self development, enlightenment of the soul, and spiritual growth. Various benefits of yoga in reducing stress levels are reduction in cortisol, which is a stress hormone levels, sound sleep, sense of happiness, removal of different ailments from the body, enables to focus on present, emotional control over self. So yoga is more beneficial as compared to physical exercise. Physical exercise is also good, but the thing is that it depends upon you, which is your favorite. You likes to do physical exercise in gyms, or you like doing yoga. It totally depends upon you. Next one is meditation. Meditation has been a part of our tradition for thousands of years. It is a way of bringing positively into one's life and helps to restore calm and peace in our life. During meditation, one needs to focus on a single point. Just create a single point. You can create that point on any empty wall like a color which must be very light, like white wall or light yellow color of wall, and you just have to create a point on that wall, not too much too big. You have to create a small point, and you have to regularly see that for 10 to 15 minutes. It will help you in concentrating. It will make your focus at one place. An image, chanting of mantras, or regulating one's breathing, all these comes under meditation. Even if you are worshipping God and meditating that image and chanting the mantras, that is also a kind of meditation. It's totally up to your choice which kind of meditation would you like to do. Vacations with friends and family. That is a very good idea. We sometimes, what happens, we get bored by going to same places, by staying at one place just like our home. So we need to go out, but not these days because it's lockdown. So do not even try to go outside your house. Whenever the corona is over, you should go, and I think you will go for vacation. Even I will also go for the vacation. Vacations with friends and family. This is the point. So, breaks from our hectic daily schedules and spending holidays with friends and family can be a refreshing experience which can help in relieving stress. By spending holidays with family or friends, that will help in relieving the stress. Our daily life has become so hectic that it feels like that we kept inside the jails because we are not able to go outside our house. We are not allowed to move from one place to another, from our house to like from anywhere. And when such thing happens, and it looks like a barrier to us, so it also causes stress when you are not moving from one place to another and you are doing the same things daily, you are not going anywhere. It also causes stress. But keep yourself fit by doing physical exercise, yoga, meditation, and you will go to vacations definitely after the lockdown, but skip it for now. Now move to next point, taking nature walks. Yesterday I told you that nature has a healing power, so connect to nature. If you want, then you can plant trees also. That is also related to nature. You should go to such green fields where the grass is all around, beautiful trees, flowers, and fresh air. That will make our mind automatically happy. So all these are the things, or we can call that techniques, that will help us in getting out of the stress. Do not take that much stress of a thing. They will cause a lot of disease, and if it will be a long term disease, it will start giving you physical problems also. So avoid stress as much as possible. Now you know what are the techniques to handle any kind of stress, so apply it in your life so that stress will never come to you. So your chapter is completed. We will definitely do its question answers. Today I will share you a PDF, and our chapter is completed. Stress management and its techniques.